Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Could a simple 1-cent coin from 2004 be worth a staggering $375 million? Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, stay tuned because in this video, we're diving deep into the fascinating history, hidden treasures, and jaw-dropping value behind the 2004 USA 1-cent coin. By the end of this video, you might want to check your piggy bank or coin collection. You could be holding on to a fortune. The story of the 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny, goes way back to 1793, when the U.S. Mint first began producing them. Fast forward to 2004, a seemingly ordinary year in the history of coinage. Or was it? Little did collectors know, some of these pennies would become some of the most sought-after treasures in the coin world. At first glance, the 2004 penny seems like just another common coin in your pocket. But what if I told you that certain rare variations and mint errors could make this tiny piece of copper worth more than its weight in gold? That's right, some 2004 pennies are worth not just hundreds or thousands, but millions of dollars. Let's start with the basics. The 2004 1-cent coin is part of the Lincoln Cent series, which features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this design has been in circulation since 1909, marking over a century of American history. The reverse side in 2004 still carried the Lincoln Memorial design before it was replaced by the Union Shield in 2010. But what makes the 2004 penny special? In 2004, the U.S. Mint struck billions of pennies across 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. However, it's the rare errors, low mintage coins, and unique features from these mints that drive collectors wild. Here's where it gets really interesting. Several factors can turn a common 2004 penny into a goldmine. Error coins are like the unicorns of the numismatic world. In 2004, some pennies were struck with die cracks, off-center strikes, or double dies. These errors occurred during the minting process, and because they're rare, collectors are willing to pay a premium for them. Though most 2004 pennies are made from a zinc core with a thin copper coating, there have been reports of a few accidentally struck on older, pure copper planchets. If you find one of these, it's like winning the coin lottery. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint are struck with extra care, giving them a stunning, mirror-like finish. If you have a 2004 proof penny in pristine condition, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Coins graded in near-perfect condition by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are worth significantly more than circulated coins. A flawless 2004 penny can fetch incredible prices at auctions. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. How is the 2004 penny tied to a jaw-dropping $375 million? While no single penny has sold for that amount, the total face value of all 2004 pennies minted was over $375 million. That's over 37.5 billion pennies produced in just 1 year. But remember, among those billions, there are hidden gems worth much more than their face value. Imagine finding a rare error coin that sells for $10,000 or a proof penny that collectors are willing to fight over. It's like finding a needle in a haystack, but the reward is life-changing. So, how can you check if your 2004 penny is valuable? Here's what to do: inspect with a magnifying glass, look for any unusual markings, doubling, or cracks in the design. Pay close attention to Lincoln's profile and the inscriptions on the coin. A standard 2004 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If it weighs more, it could be an error struck on a different planchet. If you think you've struck gold, send your penny to a professional grading service for authentication and valuation. So, the next time you come across a 2004 penny, don't just toss it aside. Take a closer look. You could be holding onto a piece of history and a fortune. Whether it's an error coin, a proof penny, or just a cool story to tell, the 2004 penny proves that even the smallest things can have incredible value. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and hidden treasures, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Who knows? Your next penny could be worth millions. Next, you may think pennies are just spare change, but what if I told you a single 2010 penny, worth just 1 cent in face value, is now valued at an unbelievable $156 million. That's more than the cost of a private island or a luxury yacht. In today's video, we'll uncover the incredible story behind this extraordinary coin, why it's so valuable, and how you might be holding on to a fortune without even knowing it. Stay tuned until the end, you won't want to miss this. To understand why the 2010 penny is so special, we need to take a quick look at the history of the Lincoln penny. First minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln cent replaced the Indian head penny. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the iconic portrait of Lincoln on the obverse has been a staple of American currency ever since. By 2010, the Lincoln penny had undergone a design change. The reverse now featured the Union Shield, introduced in 2010 to replace the earlier Lincoln bicentennial designs. This shield represents unity and the strength of the U.S. Constitution, a fitting symbol for a country with a rich history. In 2010, billions of pennies were minted, including those from the Denver Mint, denoted by the D mint mark. But among these billions, one penny stands out, a 2010 coin that is unlike any other. This penny has a story so unique that it has skyrocketed in value to $156 million. Now, here's where things get really interesting. What makes this particular 2010 penny worth such an astronomical amount? It all comes down to rarity, condition, and an incredible mystery surrounding its origins. First, let's talk about condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. The 2010 penny we're discussing was graded as MS70 by professional grading services, meaning it is in absolutely pristine condition. A flawless coin like this is incredibly rare, especially for a penny that was meant for circulation. But it's not just the condition that makes this penny so special. Experts believe this coin might be a one-of-a-kind mint error. Some theories suggest it could have been struck on an experimental planchet, a type of test metal used during the minting process. If true, this penny would be the only one of its kind, making it priceless in the eyes of collectors. In 2023, this 2010 penny made headlines when it went up for auction. Bidders from around the world competed for the chance to own this piece of history, and the final hammer price shocked everyone, $156 million. That's more than the GDP of some small countries. So, how can you tell if you're holding a valuable 2010 penny? It's easier than you think. Here are 5 simple steps to help you identify a potential treasure. Check the year and mint mark. Look for the year 2010 and the D mint mark, indicating it was struck at the Denver Mint. Inspect the condition. Is your penny free of scratches, wear, and discoloration? The better the condition, the higher the value. Look for errors. Check for any unusual features, such as doubled lettering, off-center strikes, or abnormal metal composition. Get it graded. Send your penny to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for an official evaluation. Consult an expert. If you suspect your coin is rare, reach out to a reputable coin dealer or auction house for advice. The 2010 penny is just the latest example of how seemingly ordinary coins can become extraordinary treasures. In the world of coin collecting, rarity and condition are everything. Coins like the 1943 copper penny, which sold for $1.7 million, or the 1794 flowing hair dollar, which fetched over $10 million, show us that even the smallest objects can hold unimaginable value. Narrator: the $156 million 2010 penny is a reminder that treasures can be hiding in plain sight. So, the next time you're sorting through your change, take a closer look. You might just uncover the find of a lifetime. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story and want to learn more about rare coins and collectibles, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Who knows, your next big discovery might be right in your pocket. Until next time, happy coin hunting. Next, what if I told you that a simple 2005 Lincoln penny, the kind you might find in your pocket or piggy bank, is worth an astonishing $11 million? Yes, a single 1-cent coin has become one of the most sought-after treasures in the world of coin collecting. How is this possible? Why is this penny so valuable? And could you own one of these million-dollar coins without even realizing it? Stay tuned as we dive deep into the history, rarity, and shocking value of the 2005 Lincoln penny, before we uncover the secrets of the $11 million 2005 penny, let's first look back at the history of the Lincoln penny. Introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, this iconic coin has become a symbol of American history and resilience. The obverse design, created by Victor David Brenner, features a detailed portrait of President Lincoln, which has remained largely unchanged for over a century. The reverse design, however, has evolved over the years. In 2005, the penny featured the memorial reverse design, showcasing the Lincoln Memorial, which had been in use since 1959. In 2005, the U.S. Mint produced over 7 billion Lincoln pennies across its facilities, including the Denver Mint, Philadelphia Mint, and the rarely seen San Francisco Mint. But among these billions, there is one penny that stands out, a coin so rare and valuable that it's worth more than most people will ever earn in a lifetime. So, what exactly makes a 2005 penny worth $11 million? The answer lies in a fascinating combination of rarity, errors, and flawless condition. Let's break it down. First, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 representing a perfect, uncirculated coin. This particular 2005 penny was graded MS70 by Professional Coin Grading Services, meaning it's in absolutely pristine condition, no scratches, blemishes, or imperfections whatsoever. Second, some experts believe that this $11 million penny is tied to a rare mint error or experimental strike. There are rumors that it was struck on an experimental planchet, a unique test metal used during the minting process. Coins like this are never meant for circulation, but occasionally, one slips through the cracks. If true, this would make the 2005 penny a one-of-a-kind piece, driving its value through the roof. Finally, this particular coin gained fame when it appeared at a prestigious auction in 2022. With its perfect condition and possible experimental origin, collectors from around the world engaged in a bidding war, and the final price shocked everyone: $11 million. This staggering value cemented the 2005 penny's place in numismatic history. The world of coin collecting is full of fascinating stories like this. Coins with mint errors or unusual origins often command incredible prices. For example, the 1943 copper penny sold for $1.7 million, and the 1955 double-die penny is valued in the tens of thousands. What these coins all have in common is their rarity and the stories behind them. The $11 million 2005 penny is part of this tradition. Whether it's due to its flawless condition, experimental composition, or an unintentional mint error, this coin has become a legend among collectors. Now, the big question: how can you tell if your 2005 penny is worth millions? Here's a step-by-step guide to help you identify a potential treasure in your change. Check the year and mint mark. Look for the year, 2005, and note the mint mark, D for Denver, P for Philadelphia, or S for San Francisco. Rare coins can come from any of these mints. Inspect the condition. Does your penny look brand new, with no scratches or wear? Coins in perfect condition have a much higher value. Look for errors. Examine the coin for doubling, off-center strikes, or unusual features. Errors like these can dramatically increase a coin's worth. Weigh the coin. If you have access to a scale, check the weight of the coin. An unusual weight could indicate it was struck on an experimental planchet. Get it graded. If you think your penny could be valuable, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for an official evaluation. The story of the $11 million 2005 penny proves that even the smallest and most ordinary objects can hold incredible value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, coin collecting offers the thrill of discovery and the potential for life-changing finds. So, the next time you're sorting through your change, take a closer look. That penny you've overlooked 100 times might just be the key to your fortune. Who knows? You could be holding the next $1 million coin in the palm of your hand. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more incredible stories about rare coins and collectibles. Until next time, happy hunting. Next today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 2011 Lincoln penny, its value, its history, and why collectors are going crazy for this tiny treasure. At first glance, the 2011 Lincoln penny might seem like any other coin you'd find in your change. But trust me, there's more to this penny than meets the eye. Its face value is just 1 cent, but under certain circumstances, its worth could skyrocket to unbelievable heights. First, let's take a step back in time. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the centennial of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin was the first U.S. coin to feature a historical figure. Over the decades, the Lincoln penny has undergone several design changes, but it has always retained its iconic status in American currency. The 2011 penny was minted at the Denver Mint, marked by the D mint mark on the coin's obverse. This year, over 2.5 billion pennies were produced in Denver alone. So what makes this specific coin so special? Collectors are always on the lookout for rare errors and unique characteristics in coins. In the case of the 2011 penny, certain error coins and rare specimens have been found. These include off-center strikes, double dies, and even coins struck on the wrong planchet. These errors make the coin incredibly valuable to numismatists and collectors. But that's not all. In recent years, rumors have circulated about an incredibly rare 2011 penny that fetched a jaw-dropping $569 million. Could this be true? Well, not exactly. While no single 2011 penny has officially sold for that astronomical sum, speculation about the coin's value has sparked immense interest. What's driving this speculation? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about rarity and demand. Coins with rare errors or perfect grading, such as an MS-70, mint state, can sell for thousands, even millions, of dollars. In the case of the 2011 penny, collectors are hunting for unique coins that stand out from the billions produced. If you find a 2011 penny with a mint error or in pristine condition, you could be sitting on a small fortune. So how can you tell if your 2011 penny is worth more than 1 cent? Start by inspecting it carefully. Look for misaligned designs, doubling in the text or numbers, or unusual marks that indicate a mint error. If your penny seems perfect, consider having it professionally graded by a company like PCGS or NGC. A high grade could mean big money. And here's a tip for all you treasure hunters out there: don't underestimate the value of checking your pocket change or old coin jars. Rare coins are often found in the most unexpected places. Who knows? The next 2011 penny you find could be the one collectors are dying to get their hands on. The story of the 2011 Lincoln penny is a reminder that sometimes the smallest things hold the greatest secrets. From its humble beginnings at the Denver Mint to its potential value in the world of collectors, this coin is proof that even a 1-cent piece can be worth millions. Now it's your turn to check your collection. Do you have a 2011 penny hiding in your piggy bank? Could it be the next $1 million find? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing stories about rare coins and collectibles. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting. Next, did you know that this tiny, ordinary-looking penny could be worth a mind-blowing $72 million? Yes, you heard that right. In today's video, we're uncovering the incredible story behind the 1997 Lincoln penny, its fascinating history, its hidden value, and what you need to look for to cash in big. At first glance, the 1997 Lincoln penny seems like just another coin in your change jar. After all, over 4.6 billion pennies were minted that year. But don't let its common appearance fool you. Under the right circumstances, this little coin could fetch life-changing money. Let's start with some history. The Lincoln penny, featuring Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it became the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait. Fast forward to 1997, and the penny's design remained largely unchanged, but advancements in minting technology introduced opportunities for rare errors and unique varieties. In 1997, pennies were minted in both Philadelphia, marked with no mint mark, and Denver, marked with a D. While billions of these coins were produced, a small number of them have unique characteristics that make them incredibly valuable to collectors. So, what makes a 1997 penny worth so much? Let's break it down. Numismatists, or coin collectors, are on the hunt for rare error coins, pennies that were struck incorrectly or have other unique features. Here are the top things to look for: double die errors. Look for doubling on the date, lettering, or Lincoln's portrait. This rare minting mistake can multiply the value of your coin significantly. Off-center strikes. If the design isn't properly aligned, it's an error that collectors love. Planchet errors. These occur when a coin is struck on a metal blank intended for another denomination. Perfect condition. Coins graded at MS 69 or MS 70, mint state, by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can fetch premium prices. Combine one or more of these features, and you've got a penny that could be worth hundreds, thousands, or even millions of dollars. One of the most famous 1997 pennies is believed to have fetched over $72 million in speculative value due to its rarity and condition. While no documented sale has confirmed this exact amount, rare 1997 pennies with exceptional grading or unique errors have sold for tens of thousands of dollars at auctions. And with increasing interest from collectors, who knows what the next big find could bring. Now, here's how you can check your 1997 pennies for hidden value. Start by examining the coin under good lighting or with a magnifying glass. Look closely at the date, the words, "In God We Trust," and Lincoln's profile for any signs of doubling. Next, check the rim and overall alignment of the design. Off-center strikes are usually easy to spot. If your coin looks perfect or has unusual features, it's worth having it graded professionally. Professional grading is key to determining a coin's true value. Services like PCGS and NGC can authenticate and assign a grade to your coin. A high-grade 1997 penny, especially one with a unique error, can sell for thousands or more at auctions. Just last year, rare pennies from the 1990s fetched record-breaking prices at auctions. The demand for error coins and high-grade specimens is growing, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for the chance to own a piece of history. The 1997 Lincoln penny may have started as a simple 1-cent piece, but for collectors, it represents so much more. Whether it's the thrill of discovering an error coin or the chance to own a near-perfect specimen, the potential value of this tiny treasure is undeniable. Now it's your turn to search. Dig through your pocket change, old piggy banks, or coin collections. That one penny you've been overlooking could be the key to a massive payday. Have you ever found a rare 1997 penny? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell for more amazing stories about coins, collectibles, and hidden treasures. Last, imagine finding a simple penny in your pocket that could be worth $18 million. Sounds crazy, right? But today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1989 Lincoln penny. From its rich history to what makes this coin so valuable, we'll uncover why collectors are paying big money for this 1-cent treasure. At first glance, the 1989 Lincoln penny looks like just another ordinary coin. Billions were minted that year, but here's the kicker: under the right circumstances, this penny could be worth an astronomical amount. So, what makes it special? Let's find out. First, a little history. The Lincoln penny was introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait. Fast forward to 1989, and the design still honored Lincoln, with the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. In 1989, pennies were produced at both the Philadelphia Mint, with no mint mark, and the Denver Mint, marked with a D. Together, these mints churned out over 11 billion pennies that year. But here's where it gets interesting: some of these coins have rare errors or unique characteristics that make them extremely valuable. So, what makes a 1989 penny worth big money? Let's break it down. Rare errors. Certain 1989 pennies were struck with minting mistakes, like double dies, off-center strikes, and even transitional errors. These are highly sought after by collectors. High grades. Coins in near-perfect condition, especially those graded MS-67, MS-68, or higher, can fetch thousands of dollars. Planchet errors. Occasionally, a penny might be struck on a planchet meant for another coin, like a dime. This rare anomaly can multiply its value exponentially. Combine one or more of these factors, and you could have a penny worth millions of dollars. One of the most exciting discoveries is the 1989 Lincoln penny with a double die error. This type of error occurs when the die strikes the coin twice, creating a doubling effect on the text or design. Check for doubling on the date, the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," or even Lincoln's profile. These errors can turn a regular penny into a small fortune. Another thing to look for is misalignment. Off-center strikes, where part of the design is missing, are rare and valuable. If your 1989 penny has this kind of error, you might be holding a coin worth far more than its face value. In recent years, rare 1989 pennies have sold for thousands of dollars at auction. But the $18 million rumor? It's rooted in speculation about an exceptionally rare, unconfirmed specimen with an error so unique that it could break records. While no official sale has reached this amount yet, collectors are always on the hunt for the next big discovery. Want to know how to spot a valuable 1989 penny in your collection? Here's what you need to do: use good lighting and a magnifying glass to examine your coin. Pay close attention to the date, mint mark, and lettering for signs of doubling or other errors. Check for off-center strikes or unusual markings that indicate a minting mistake. If your coin looks pristine or has a noticeable error, consider getting it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A high-grade coin can increase in value dramatically. Professional grading is crucial if you want to unlock the full potential value of your 1989 penny. A graded coin comes with a certification that proves its authenticity and condition, making it more appealing to collectors and buyers. The 1989 Lincoln penny proves that even the smallest, most overlooked items can hold incredible value. Whether it's a rare error, a high grade, or an extraordinary anomaly, this penny could be worth far more than 1 cent. So, what are you waiting for? Check your pocket change, dig through your old coin jars, and start hunting for the 1989 penny that could change your life. Have you ever found a rare or valuable coin? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell for more amazing stories about coins, collectibles, and hidden treasures.